Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. We're back in Mindustry. We're doing the version 6 campaign. Last episode, we wrapped up in the extraction outpost, and we unlocked the launch pad. Well, we unlocked the option to unlock it. So let's go ahead and click on that. There we go. We got the launch pad. So we've been waiting on that one for a while, so we can actually start sending resources back to orbit so we can use it. And let's see what we want to do here. I think, let's get out of here. Where do we want to go? Like I said, we just unlocked this one. I think we might go to the salt flats. I do have a unit at salt schematic I've been wanting to play with, so we might do that. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and salt flats. Let's see what you got. We have insufficient resources for reasons. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying to launch with. Okay, I was saying to launch with everything ever, apparently. I don't think we need to launch with that much, but if we go somewhere else first, somewhere that actually has those resources, then it shouldn't be a problem. So where do we... Biomass, maybe? Where do we have a good setup somewhere? What do we have here? Let me go here for a minute. We have lots of stuff. I don't think we have titanium here, though. Other than that, we should have most things here. Let's see if we can launch from here. Planet map. Can we do it from here? Launch. Insufficient. All right, we don't have scrap. I don't care about not having scrap. We could put the scrap away. I don't care if we don't have that. Let's go ahead. Well, I guess we don't need to max it. I mean, that is kind of a lot. Let's just go to four grand of each of these. I think that'll be sufficient. There we go. I don't mind having 5 grand silicon, though, I'll be honest. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to launch here. And let's do it. And I'm going to see if we can use that flare schematic we unlocked last schematic episode. Okay, so we got lots of things we can attack here. It's not going to be a walk in the park. I'm just trying to get a good look at what they have around their base. They do have scatters all over the place, so it's not going to be super easy to just backdoor them. But I still think we can get away with doing it eventually. But yeah, it's not going to be as easy to backdoor them as I've been doing before. But man, we're going to have to create some kind of weird front line, like, really quick. We don't have, like, a really good unified front here to work with. We have a couple of duos here. We could feed stuff in there and get duos protecting us there. Ew. We can do the same thing over here. Okay, so we can try to make, like, a front line over here. Extend this across, but man, that's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. Let's go ahead and get some mining going at the very least. Like I said, I want to get some proper attacking going just about as fast as possible. So we'll get these things in here. It has some remnants of some builds I did before. I had started this at one point just to see what was going on here, and it kind of saved it on me. So you guys think maybe you missed something? You didn't really. It's just did a little itty bitty playthrough at one point. And I didn't even, like, really try or anything. I just kind of, like, put down a few things to see what was going on. Let's move this over here. Grab some of this stuff. I'm not making the most efficient build ever here. That much is obvious. I guess you'll just come over here like that. Get that all built up. I was hoping we were going to knock this one out super fast, but I'll be honest with you. There's so much stuff we're going to have to build here. I don't think it can happen really that fast. I just don't. Let me see what I can get going on over here. Can I, like, heal this stuff? Or, like, commandeer it or something? I kind of hoping we could just take it over, but I don't think that's, like, an option. Like, I can start doing it and then cancel. And then rebuild it. And then it's mine. But, man, it doesn't really seem worth it. Let me just get rid of this stuff. And we'll kind of, like, just rebuild. I'm going to use these walls here if I can. Getting large. Actually, you know what? What do we have for scrap walls? How much health does scrap walls have? Oh, I can't even build scrap walls. All right, so I'm going to see. Yeah, I can't rebuild them either. That's a pain in the butt. And I don't think putting healers here is going to help anything in that front. So in that case, I'm just going to repurpose them. I was hoping I'd be able to, rebuild them with scrap, but I don't see that as being the case. I'll try one more time. Oh, now that I have scrap, I can do it. Well, we can do something about that. All right, let's reuse these. I'm going to use the big walls, not the small walls at any rate. We'll do something with that. Big scrap wall is going to be better than a big copper wall at any rate. So this one, not full health. There we go. Get these rebuilt. This one rebuilt. It looks a little funky. I guess that piece will just never come back. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get this. This is one part of our front line. We're still going to have to build a front line going like all the way across here. It's going to be ridiculous. If I know exactly where they're coming from, I think I'll just, you know, rebuild some stuff. I'm going to get rid of this stuff here as well. I think what I'm going to do for the most part is just see where they're attacking from and just build like in those areas. I don't really want to try to rebuild the whole front line here. That just seems horrible. But if we had stuff here now, maybe that's where they're going to be coming. So, you know, I'll just kind of throw something there and see what happens. We'll throw down a couple of duos because apparently that's enough to hold them off. So something like that. There we go. Maybe another little setup over here. Like that. And I'll just throw a distributor there. Quick way to feed that. Get this set up really quick. And can duos take scrap? I don't know. I haven't, I kind of feel like they should be able to, but I haven't actually checked. Okay, we kind of have to get them some copper. We got copper right here. That's not a big deal. We can get these guys fed up with copper without much of a problem at all. And I want to get some titanium going. I don't know if we have any on this map, but I wants it. And I wants it now. All right, we'll run this up here like this. And we'll have a router going here. So some of it will go to this one on the right. Some of it will go up here. And we'll have primitive defense in this little area at the very least. And hopefully that'll protect our little area. We have, we should probably do something with these. Get these rebuilt really quick. What do I not have for these? What do they even take to make? Let me see. They probably take glass, and I don't have it. No, I do have glass. What do they take that I don't have? Because I'm not allowed to rebuild it. I'm telling it to rebuild, and it's just not happening. I don't know. It's got to take something I don't have. I wish it told me, but I don't have them unlocked yet, so I don't know. I want to say they take silicon. But other than that, I mean, these are regular solar panels. Silicon and lead would be for the regular solar panels, so I don't know. Something about them is unhappy at any rate. Anyway, so I have these rebuilt up here. We should be fine with these guys fending off things probably for a while. Let's get our power situation figured out. For right now, maybe I'll just do a couple... do we have water in the area? We do have some water. No, we don't. I thought that was water. That's titanium. I do want to get titanium going. Maybe we'll get going on that. Yeah, I'm not seeing water, unfortunately. Do we have a means of pumping water? Yeah, unfortunately. We don't have water unlocked yet, apparently. All right, let's get some titanium going. We'll worry about some other things later. I just want to get us going and doing our awesome stuff. And I want to get the flare setup going soon, but I want to get some titanium going simply because I hate not having titanium. I just hate it more than words. Let me see here. This one, I guess this is the only one that still needs output there. And let's just go ahead and bring this one on over here. Something like that. There we go. I guess these little guys here need some copper too. We can do something about that. We should have extra copper for them. For reasons. Not like we're going to be in too much of a copper pinch right now anyway, being that we spawned in with so many resources that we're really not going to need that much of. So we can run this over here and bring it in some copper. Pretend it'll actually do something useful. I don't know where the enemies are going to come from, so we're just kind of winging it. We'll see how things go. There we go. We should probably get some anti-air up just in case. When are they coming with stuff? All right, we still got another minute. All right. Just curious. I guess we don't, like I said, we don't have anti-air at the moment, so this getting something up is probably smart. I guess we can just rebuild whatever they had here. Whatevs. We'll get that going. I get a distributor there. Apparently rebuild the wall a little bit. There we go. And we're going to need to get some lead in here. Apparently I had some stuff. So I don't know if this is stuff that I had set up or the game had set up for us automatically at one point or what. I'll be honest. There, we'll have things there. Actually, no, that's a bad place to build. No, actually I'm grabbing from the inside. Oh, never mind me. Never mind me. I don't know what I'm talking about, as per usual. There we go. Oh, actually, no, we can't grab that one. There we go. Let's get this all built up really quick, so at least we'll have some anti-air in the forms of these scatter. They're just going to have lead for ammunition. No magical crystals, but we can live with that. I'm just trying to get a very basic defense set up, and then I'm going to go crazy just doing silly flare attacks, I think, if I'm being honest. Let me see here. Let's get our lead out of here, which is just going to go up. And to make units, but I'm not making units right now, so we're going to kind of bypass that. Yeah, we're not going to do whatever all that stuff was. I'm going to come over here and feed into this. Like so. And I think the overflow is just going to come down here and into our base. Like so. That should work. And we still have lots more lead coming out here that we're going to need to make use of. I guess this stuff here is going to have to go over there as well. And I guess you can come up. And then over. And we got some here that needs to be picked up. I guess you need to be picked up here too. There we go. You can come out, and that should be everything getting... Yep, everything's getting processed there. And we really just need to upgrade this to titanium already. Alright, well, we can do that. There we go. Get you running over this way. And up. There we go. That should do just about everything. And what do you need here? There. Should be good. We should have enemies coming somewhere. They're showing up over here on our little map. Alright, so it looks like they might come over this way, apparently. Should I... Let me see if I can get these guys going real quick then. Can I just feed them copper from my own stuff? Would that make them happy? I don't know. Would they just take it? Apparently not. You know what? I'll rebuild this little outpost momentarily. I just don't think we're going to have time to get that set up properly. But they're going to walk right into our little line over here, so I think that'll be fine anyway. So let's go ahead and get a tiny little copper outpost here just to feed up that little dilapidated front line over there. Get this built up. Running on over up there. I guess you can just go like that. There we go. That should hopefully work. And to there-ish. There we go. I'm now wondering if my duos or whatever will shoot these walls instead of shooting the enemies. That seems probable, if I'm being honest. It seems like if it's not our walls, there's a good chance that they're going to shoot the walls instead of the enemy. Are we killing the thing? Whatever it is dead, I guess. So that's good. Let's put down a couple of things here. Like that. Put down a little distributor here. Get rid of that guy. Throw you in here. That should be all bueno. I don't really know why that got built there. I don't remember telling it to build there, but okay. And now we should be getting stuff in there very slowly. I'm not all that worried about things getting hurt here, if I'm being honest. We see this one took a little damage. We'll get it replaced real quick. Not a big deal. Alright, let's start getting power going. What can we do for power? I don't want to just build a combustion generator, but if I don't have access to water here, I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet on that one. Do we have any other differential generator? I guess I could make pyrite to do stuff. No, it still needs cryo fluid, and if I don't have access to water, I can't even make cryo fluid. So, we might just be boned on the whole waterfront. Yeah, because I'm not... Rotary pump, I'm pretty sure the rotary pump has to be placed in water to get it. Pumps and outputs, liquids requires power. Yeah, I can't just put it down anywhere. I was pretty sure about that. And, yeah, we just don't have water on this map here, so we're going to have issues generating decent power as it is. We can generate solar, especially if I could hook back up to these, but I don't know how. So for now, we're just going to have to work with just combustion generators, which I'm not a big fan of, but it is what it is. We're going to do what we have to do here. Ooh, if I could rebuild those, that would have been great, but I don't have access to them. Let me get back over here. Yeah, we're just going to have to use coal in this little area and just do whatever we can with it, really. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I'm not going to build things the way they want me to, so get rid of these ugly things in my way. Yeah, let me just... Can I get rid of these things? Yeah, I just want all these things gone. I don't want to look at them. It would be nice if I can just say, like, get rid of all weird ghosty things that you have placed on my map. There we go. Let's see if we can get some of this stuff going. We're going to need lots of coals for stuff anyway. So let's see what we can get out of here. Run this on over to the right here. We'll try to saturate a line as best we can here. Grab you from here. Down and over. And up. We'll see how saturated that line gets. It should be feeding from just about everything. Unfortunately, no water. Can't liquid cool it. Is what it is. Let's just dump this into a distributor for now, and then we could just throw this into combustion generators, and we'll just see how much power we can get out of this. It's not going to be the most wonderfully powerful thing in the universe, but we don't need that much power to get going here. We kind of just need enough to get by. I'll throw it on some batteries. We'll see how that goes. Make sure these actually get connected, so we're not wasting all that power that we're generating, barely. That's not much power. It's not. All right, let's see how the enemies are doing with enemy doing things. I think they're still just going to end up going like right over here. So I don't know, can I put down a little mender or something over here? I kind of feel like this is not a very impressive front line, if I'm being honest. It's just kind of like a little rinky-dink thing. Maybe we could do a little better. Maybe we can do it like up here somewhere. Let me just try it. Let me just see what I can get down here really quick. I don't even know if I can get this built in time to actually be functional, but I'm going to try. We're going to see what we can do. Probably we can get something going in time. If not, stuff happens. We can take the copper from over here and utilize it to run it over this way. Hopefully. We'll see how that goes. Can we get built faster, please? We got guys like right here. There we go. Let's get some... I'd like to go with things better than duos right now, but honestly, I don't have much options. I could try throwing down arcs, but I don't really suggest we try to stick with that for now. I think I'm just going to do something like that. And run a line over. I guess I want it here fast, so I'm going to do it like this, but I don't suggest we normally do it like this. We're going to come up like this, run it over, and up. And I guess we're just going to overflow it here for now. Like so. And I'm hoping we actually get this copper over here ASAP. Alright, I'm going to stand behind here and shoot at this dude. We didn't quite get it up as fast as I would have wanted, but honestly, we didn't take any real damage, so no harm, no foul on that front. I guess we can also get a couple of things built down the side to just shoot them as they walk by. I like shooting evil things as they walk by, so that sounds good to me. Something like that. Run this line going down here, like so. Change this into a router, I guess. Needs to just be overflows like normal. There we go, that'll work. Alright, we don't have very much titanium apparently. I should have upgraded my titanium lines. That's on me. Yeah, my titanium's coming in about as slow can be. I guess we can kind of cancel it for now. Everything major that we need is built, and we can get that built more properly later. What is our power production looking like? Plus 420. We could do something with that. Right off the bat, I'm going to see if I can build my... Here's my flare assault team. What does this take to get down? And what... Oh, I don't have a standard processor unlocked. Can I at least unlock... Can I look at the thing? Can I... I want to look at the logic. Because I would love to copy the logic over without having to build it. Because I don't have regular processors unlocked at the moment. But I don't seem to have like any option to actually do it. So, oh my god, that sucks. I'm going to have to... I think I might pause this at one point and go into another mode and then copy a schematic over to make this use microprocessors. Because, man, it'd be annoying if I couldn't use that for this. Anyway, we're good for now. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, I'm going to go ahead and do that, what I just said. Let's get this built really quick. We should have the titanium we need now. There we go. Let's get... I'd like to have at least a little bit of a mender system going. I don't want to have to use menders a lot, especially being we don't have much for power, and I'm going to be using a lot of it for the stuff I'm doing. But I do want to have at least some power over here. I do think that some power would be pretty important. Let's get you over here. That should be fine. We have little menders on the front now. We should be fine for the most part. I guess we can throw like a... dissuade things from coming in between us here. Just throw down a little copper wall. Alright, there we go. I'm going to go into... I'm going to exit out of here, remake the schematic really quick so it uses microprocessors, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I remade the schematic. It is, instead of being the flare assault team, which we have here, it is now, as soon as I can find it. Where'd it go? Where are you? It should be the micro flare assault team as soon as I can find it. Yeah, here it is. All right, so now we have the micro flare assault team, which is do the same thing as the other one does, but now we can just do it with micros. And for this micro right here is going to control the telling the memory cell where to go, which I don't really care how powerful that one is, but I do kind of want... They have multiple microprocessors controlling the units themselves. And let's see. We're going to have to copy the logic from here. Oh, crap. I copied the wrong ones. All right. It doesn't much matter. We're going to have to copy the logic from here is where I have to copy it from. There we go. That's exactly what I want. Let's go ahead and copy to clipboard. And we're going to rewrite these ones here. These are going to be... import from clipboard. It's going to be a little bit confusing because I put them in the wrong place, but that's all right. Import from clipboard. All right, so now this one, and this one are going to be controlling the flares. This one's the one that's constantly writing our position into the memory bank there. All right, so now we should be able to make flares and start doing our little assault drive-by operations, which is, I want to see if we can get through this in like one episode. If I can just speed through this by attacking things with some flares. So that is my goal for this time around. Do we not have silicon production going? If not, I'm going to grab it right out of my base, which I think we're going to have to do. All right, so I'm going to have... Let's get 2 flare production areas going here. We're going to get an unloader, which I have to get over here. Unloader. We should have silicon in our base because we spawned with it in. Let's go ahead and set this to flare and flare. Get an unloader. You're going to unload silicon. I would like to actually start producing silicon so we don't run ourselves out accidentally, but in the meanwhile, we can get that going. I'm going to router that real quick. There we go. Oh, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Okay. Mistakes were made. All right, let me get rid of these walls that are not ours, because that causes issues. You can't shoot through walls that are not your owned walls, which makes sense. That was my derp on that one. I called it. I knew it might be a problem, and apparently it is. So now we know. Creating a long wall over here, so they decided it was quicker just to come around this way. That's another one that was kind of my bad. But we'll get it fixed. It won't take too long to get this sorted out. Just take us a minute to get this stuff built down. Hopefully we're making flares in the meanwhile. We're not, because I don't have power over here for them. That was my fault. There. Now we should be making flares. Come on. Build this. I want you to build this over here. Okay, now we can get back to doing this stuff. This is the... this stuff was, you know, kind of secondary to actually getting flares going. Let me see. We wanted this to come down here, so you're actually connected. Let me see. We'll keep the line going over here. And I think what we'll do is we'll build... I'll use copper for now, because I don't think we actually have very much titanium at the moment, unfortunately. Do something like that and come down. That'll function. Yeah, that'll work just fine. We can throw down some copper here, here, and there, and just run lines over to them. So you go there, you go like that. There we go. Unpause. This should work momentarily. I should also probably fill that line in right there. There we go. All right, everything should be doing stuff. What are you guys doing? Hello? What are you guys doing over here? Did I break something? Is something broken? Yeah, they're just going down to the bottom right. Wondering what's going on there. Maybe, you know what, for now, let me get rid of the ones I copied and just make sure these things are actually working. Maybe I broke something when I copied it over. It's always a possibility. Alright, we're killing them, but just in time for right now. I kind of want to build something to push them to the right now. I don't want them going over that far. They're scaring me. They're scaring me. Let's do something like that for now. That's a long wall of nothing going on. But I kind of just want to force them to go to the left a little bit. I got to figure out what's going on with my stuff where it's not writing things properly. I'm going to take a look in that thing in a moment. I'm guessing when I copied things over, I just screwed something up slightly. But, you know, I'm going to have to look to find out what exactly I screwed up. Because right now, they're not happy. They're not happy at all. Come on. I also double check what... This is a Gamma ship, right? Is it a different kind of ship? Maybe I'm binding to the wrong kind of ship because I haven't unlocked higher things yet. Let me see here. What if I try... Oop, wrong one. This one. Come on. What if I bind to something else instead? Can we not? Risso... Minky... Alpha? Are we? We're probably in Alpha. Are we in Beta? Let's see if that works. Ah, we're in Beta ship. That's why. Okay, now they're working just fine. If that's the case, let's go ahead and copy this one. We'll get 2 of them up because I wanted to have more of these anyway. Did I copy the wrong one again? I very well might have. Nope, that's fine. Alright, make sure these still have the logic they need. And they do. Alright, let's see if they actually do what we want them to do. Do you guys do what I want? They're not doing what I want at all. What did I break? Why do I always break things? Alright, at least they're going where I want over here now. So that's something. Yeah, we're kind of fine over here for the most part. Let me throw down a little heal thingy just in case. Why can't I find the heal thingy when I'm looking for it? I guess throwing down a mender just like around here would kind of cover most of everything. Go ahead and power that. There we go. I have to figure out what it is I broke, because I definitely broke something. Something is upset in the universe. So we're binding from the beta. What are you doing? Okay, these are reading like they should. What are you doing? These are all reading like they should. Maybe having too many of these going is just confusing them. What happens if I just do that? One of them controls all of them. That's going to be a lot for one thing to control. It's going to be super laggy. because only one thing is controlling them. But for whatever reason, it's not wanting to work with these unless I have them set up right. You know what? I probably didn't have them reading from here. I bet you that's exactly what it was. Yeah, I bet you I didn't have it reading from the thing like I should have been. So now if I click... Can you get out the way, please? So now if I click you and put you on that, do they start working? They do start working. Okay, that's exactly what it was. I just didn't have them reading from the memory bank like they should have been because I'm a derp. And that's it. Problem solved. They should be a lot faster. No, they're wrong again. What's going on? Why is it that only one of them will work if they're being controlled? It doesn't make sense. Oh, because they're called cell... Why are they called cell 2 here? Let me make sure they're actually reading from... Oh, they have to be reading from cell 2. For some reason, it's renamed them to cell 2 on these ones. I don't know why, but it's a good thing I looked. So now we're going to be reading from cell 2 instead of cell 1, because there is no cell 1 for these. I don't know why it says cell 2, though. But we just have to rename these to all read from cell 2 instead of cell 1, and then they'll work. That's an annoying thing with prefabs, but okay. Now they're all coming over like they should and not running away. I don't know why. I mean, it should automatically be cell 1 because there's only one cell here, but it is what it is. Let's go see if we can go pick a fight. Or it looks like the easiest way we can sneak around everything. Like, can we sneak over here? How far can we sneak off the map? I'm going to see if I can just sneak around to the back of the base and take them out. Or at least, you know, as far as I can get over in that direction. So the base is kind of like over here. Let's see. Let's see if we can slowly come up over this way. Come up like over here. Maybe I'll take out this area first. This one right here. Okay, that didn't work out quite like I thought it would. I thought we'd be able to get them better. I'm going to run over this way and go around before all my flares fly to their death while trying to get to me. That was a little bit of a fail on my part. That's okay. We'll survive. We can get it working better next time around. I'm sure we'll get it going at some point. Are you getting healed over here? Yeah, that whole area over there should be fine. We still have flares being made, so it's not a big deal at all. Let me see here. We still got positive power, so that's good. I wish flares were a little bit stronger, but that's okay. This might be more of a long haul than I was anticipating, so we should probably get some kind of protection going. Make sure we don't die a horrible death. I think I'm just going to throw down an arc or two there, because we can just... I think we can support them there without too much trouble. So let me throw you down. I'll just throw down a thing right there. That'll do something. We can throw more things here without an issue at all. I don't think... Can we support more copper coming out of here? I mean, another generator. It looks like this one over here is a little bit backed up. So maybe we can just have this break off and do another one of these things. Just throw it like right there-ish. Rebuild that. Instead of connecting over there, we'll have this line just come straight over and feed into this one. There we go. That'll fix the backup problems we're having on the top one, which are doing so much better for some reason than the bottom one. And that should be getting us more power coming out. Yeah, we're doing much better on power now, which is good to see. I should probably get more AA down just in case. I don't know where they're going to be coming from, so let's just do one of these here. Something like that. Let's just build those in a couple places. Let's just build one like over here, one over here, and one like down here. Get those built up really quick just to handle any AA that happens to... well, these are AA. They don't handle AA. We'll build those just to handle any air things that become a problem. We'll just shove some lead over to them at some point. That shouldn't be a problem. And get this one built over here. I want to upgrade my titanium line. It's not actually slowing down how much titanium we get because it's not at max capacity. It just bothers me. Let me see. Let's get some lead over here to these guys. It doesn't need to be anything splendiferous here. We just need some lead to come over. So I think what I will do is I will break this off over here. Have some come down over this way. And down. And around the world. Yeah, I'll do something like that. You can feed in right there. Do we have lead in this immediate area? I guess we have lead over here I can just tap into. So we can do something like this. Get the lead over here. That'll be sufficient. There we go. Feed off of this stuff. Just run it on straight down here. Like that. And we can run this down over here. Like so. That should handle the lead for this little scatter installation. And let me see, we should have some stuff over here. Do we have lead in these little areas? Or am I have to grab it from somewhere? I want to grab some of this titanium. Get some more of that coming in. If not, I can grab from over here and just send it on over. Which I'm thinking I'm just going to do. We'll just share the love over this way. There we go. Alright, that should be all our new little scatter zones covered for lead, so that's good. Let's see if we can go back around again and get the baddies taken care of. See if I can ignore this area over here. I really hoped that we were going to be able to take out that scatter without, you know, dying a horrible death. I did not think that it was going to be the issue that it was. But, you know, it was. So let me see. I'm trying to see, like, where's the best I could do here without getting shot. I think I have to take this one out. I'm going to have to take this one out. It's going to have to happen. Let's just do it. Alright, I died a horrible death. I assume all my guys over there are going to die because they have to follow me around. Man, that's just not working out like I hoped it would. The flares just don't have a whole lot of umph to them. I get these guys healed up as they need it. And, yeah, I was hoping we were going to be able to do more damage with that. The flares, obviously, you know, hitting anti-air turrets with an air assault team, you're going to have issues. I mean, obviously, but I just thought it would work a little bit better. Just a little bit. All right, let's see here. What's our power is still decent. I would still like to get more coal coming out. We can grab coal from over here because they don't seem to want to bother us over here. So let's go ahead and do that. We might want to do something to get ourselves more silicon coming in, because I'm kind of using all the silicon we came with to make these flares and just doing these suicide runs. So let's do something about that. And we can get another... I think what I'll do is I'll just do some of these guys over here. Something like that. It's not going to be pretty, but it'll work. They're not going to be saturated either, unfortunately, but you know, I'm not worried about it. If we actually had we actually had liquid, I could saturate them. It wouldn't be a problem. But as of right now, it's just not happening. All right, let's get this coal over here. We have to actually power it too. That's something to consider. Let's run you on over this way. All right, that should hopefully get all you guys powered. It does. Very good. Oh, you're not actually connected? Now you should be powered. Very good. Let's run another one of these over here. Actually, for now, I'm going to run another silicon thing. We're going to need sand for silicon, so I'm just go ahead get us a little sand production area going here. Hopefully that'll be enough sand. We'll see. I do want to get some kind of silicon production going, because right now I'm just using silicon without, replenishing it. So you can only do that for so long until you run into issues. So hopefully we can get that sorted out ASAP. Get some more sand here. Let's get some silicon smelters up. I'm going to try to power 3 of them, saturate 3 of them rather. I doubt we actually will, but it doesn't hurt to try. There we go. What do we have over here? We okay? Everything fine? Yeah, they're still dying. It's still pretty early. Let's go ahead and get some zippers going. Wherever I have my zipper pattern, there we go. My extreme laziness showing itself. I don't feel like making zippers by hand anymore. There we go. Let's run this off to the side here, like that. You can come down here like that. There we go. We'll get some power over here to get this little production line up and running. There we go. Take the silicon we gain out of here. Just run it on back home. Hopefully they'll leave us alone over there. We'll have to see how that goes. I'll run you down here and around. Where's our actual base? There it is. It's like wondering if we're ever going to see our base again. But there we go. So we'll have silicon coming in to replace the silicon that we're wasting. It's not a seriously scary amount or anything, but it should be enough. I'm hoping... We're not quite full on flares yet. We should be right about now. There we go. I'm going to go back around and see if we can take out that one outpost I was trying to take out. What are we doing over here? They're getting in lead. Where's this lead line feed into? This looks like it might feed just about everything for them. Maybe just getting rid of that would be helpful. As of right now, I still think I'm going to try to take this stuff out, but I am just curious. It'd be nice if I could see what the health on this thing was. I felt like we were close, but apparently not. There we go. Okay, back up, back up. All right, we got one thing down. That's one of the anti-airs I'm going to have to take out. I'm going to have to take down like 3 more to actually directly assault their base. But it's progress. We'll come over here. I have to go back because otherwise our units will try to path to us and go right through their base and die horribly. Something I'm trying to avoid. I did have a Healy thing over here set up somewhere, didn't I? Did I not? We're not making enough coal over here to feed our coal addiction. Alright, having a little flare assault team there is actually pretty helpful. Let me see, let's go ahead and upgrade these walls, at least the walls that are getting beat up on a little bit. That ought to be fine. This wall in particular is getting beat up on fairly bad. Let's get that replaced really quick. Get some more... I'll probably throw down a Lancer or something just to hold them off a little bit better. You know, we have arcs here closer towards the back. They shouldn't take power unless they're firing, so it shouldn't be a big deal there. I'll throw that down there. Maybe throw an arc or 2 over here, just in case. Give them a tiny wall to protect them, just in case, but hopefully we won't need that. And that should help make sure make darn sure they're dead before they get into our base, hopefully. Hopefully that corralling works out. Alright, that should be a decent upgrade to keep us safe for a little while. How's our silicon production going? Why aren't you doing stuff? You just don't have coal? We're totally saturated on... Yeah, this line over here is like saturated. I can't get any more in there than we already have, so... Why don't you have coal? I feel like... Oh, I goofed. That's why. You don't have coal because I goofed. Whoopsie. You have to leave one space, otherwise issues happen. And I always tell people that, and then I forgot to actually do it myself. So that's what you get for being a goofball. There we go. Now let's put the zipper pattern back down. Like so. And I'm going to have to move this line a little bit. But not the end of the world. We can make this work. You're going to go to the side like so, and then in. You're going to come up and then over. Now that should actually function properly to get us silicon the way we were hoping. Yeah, it was feeding back into the line and causing issues. That was totally my fault. Alright, looks like we're killing things a lot quicker now, so that's very good to see. We have our flares replenished, so let's go ahead and run on over here and see if we can take out another objective really quick. Run up over here. We have one of the flares down I want to get down. Let me see, we're going to have to take any of these that are actually fed. This one's not fed, so eventually, once we waste enough of its ammo, it shouldn't be able to hit us anymore. I'm just trying to waste its ammo. After its ammo is gone, it shouldn't be able to do anything to us anymore. I am right about it not having ammo, right? I think this might be an ammo depletion run. Oh, I died. Well, that's going to cause problems. Yeah, they're not getting lead from that side anymore, so as long as we just decrease their ammo, they're going to have... they're going to be effectively useless against us, which is all I was trying to do there. It's unfortunate that our guys took so much damage there. They didn't take much to take them out. All right, so look, we actually have this working. We're actually going to need more coal. Let me go ahead and move this like this. I just want to incentivize them to go around this little area. So it's like, you know what, there's nothing worth getting over here. Don't get into a fuss. We'll be fine. Just leave us alone. As long as they keep going through our little kill zone over there, we'll be completely fine. And we have AA kind of sprinkled all over the place, so we'll be fine with that as well. So I think we're actually in a pretty decent position. Like I said, I just want to make sure they can't sneak through here and take out our guys. Yeah, just having one of these lancers there was good enough to just get rid of a lot of the attacking on our wall there. Pretty happy about that. I just kind of want to duplicate this little thing here just to shove into another combustion generator array, essentially. So let's go ahead and do that. Get some more miners going. Something like that. Yeah, that'll work. Get you guys building down. Something like that. Very good. Let's get power to this over here. That should do it. And we'll feed it into another one of these. Like that. And that should do it. That should get us another little power generation station going on. And I don't know if... I doubt that it'll be fully saturated, but it should be better than it was. Anyway, we're full on flares again. Or at least it looks like we are. Am I wrong? I thought we had more... Yeah, we're full on flares. Where's my Healy thing I set up before? I know I set one up. Here it is. Alright, make sure all these guys are doing their things. Alright, let's run back over here. I need like a toggle button. I think I'm going to add to that schematic. Or if I don't want them to follow me, I could turn it off and they don't follow me. I think that'd be a good idea to add on to that schematic. But other than that, I think it's actually doing pretty good. No complaints. Alright. So, this one's an active one that we're actually going to have to take out. This one as well. These two are already, like, mostly unfed. So let's come over here and just shoot at this guy here. I don't know if I'm actually hitting that or not. I'll go ahead and die because it helps me anyway. They'll get me eventually. There we go. I just didn't want my units to fly all the way up there and die, so I figured it'd be easier if I just respawn down here. So there we go. How's our power looking over here? It looks like we're actually getting enough into our combustion generators over here. So that's very good. And we're actually making more silicon than I thought we were going to make. So really, it's just kind of a little bit of a waiting game. Unless I want to build upgraded units. What's the tier 2 flyers look like? Do I even have them unlocked? Horizons, or these are clusters of bombs on ground targets. That might be fun. What do we need for the tier 2 version? We can go ahead and do that. Let me go here. Additive. We kind of have to move things out the way to make that happen. I kind of have to move things I don't want to move, actually. I don't want these to turn off. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of moving these because it might cause issues. I'm going to rebuild it over here and then get rid of them, and then we'll see what happens. I'm a little worried because in the meanwhile, bad things could happen. But I'll rebuild. I'll get rid of these momentarily. And if I get rid of this, is it still... I'm not 100% sure it actually copied all the code over, but we'll find out really soon. Yeah, they're still following me. Alright. Crisis averted. So I want to move this one out the way. Move the power to the back over here somewhere. There we go. Alright, let's get some combiners over here. So I'm going to upgrade to try to use the next tier of air unit. We'll see how that goes. I kind of feel like it'd have to be better than a flare, right? It'd have to. And we'll see how that goes. I don't know what we need for the upgraded unit. It could be something else. It's we're not ready for yet. But I kind of just want to see how it would work with the Horizon anyway. Alright, so what do we need to get these upgrades working? Alright, so now these we need silicon and graphite rather, which we're not actually making graphite at the moment, so that could be problematic. Let me see here. I guess for now I can have this one come around. Maybe I'll set up an overflow over here. I'll set this one as an overflow. Come around the side and feed into this one. Like so. And this one can just come up and feed up over here like that. And we have to get graphite going somewhere. Somewhere, somehow. We're not actually making graphite anywhere, so it'd probably be a smart thing to just set up that production really quick. And then I'll go suicide the flares that I have, because we're going to be using the horizons momentarily. So do we have, I think I'll just take some of this scrap extra stuff up here, try to make what I can out of it, just make a graphite press here and there. Yeah, we'll just grab some of this stuff. Whatever's extra here we're not using. And I'll throw it into a graphite press. And that'll be that. Let's get that built over here. There we go. Let's go ahead and run the lines over. I think I'm just going to have it all go up. I don't want you to connect there, though. I have to do things I don't want to do. Like, I don't want to cross the lines. Maybe for now I'll just grab some of it and shove it on down here. I don't really mind. If too much of it goes into the line, I can just overflow off of it, and it's not the end of the world. You can come over here. Run this on down this way. We're doing weird things. Weird things in progress. Get you over here. Alright, I can't even tell because all these guys are right here. Alright, that should be all our stuff. I'm going to run it on over here somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna get something over here. We're gonna get a graphite press going somewhere where I can see things. Probably over there. It's not gonna be a crazy amount of coal coming out here, but it should be enough. Enough for me not to worry about it. And if it's not a crazy amount, yeah, stuff happens. Let's go ahead and get a graphite press going. I'm just gonna put 2 of them here. I doubt we'll even saturate 2, but we'll see how it goes. It's not, like I said, we're not gonna have a crazy amount here, so it's not the end of the world. Let's throw down a overflow here. That'll work. That way I'll feel better about using graphite by just unloading it from the base, because I'll know we at least have some coming back in. Let me see here. I think I'm gonna go down here. I don't really like this being so close to the front line, because we are kind of getting attacked through here, but we'll see how that goes. Oh my god. Getting to the core might be ugly. Let's make this a junction right here. And run this on over. I don't want to run right by a router here, but apparently I'm going to. I think it'll work out anyway. There. It's a bit ugly, but we should get some graphite going into the base. That way I feel a little bit less bad about just unloading from it and taking graphite out. I'm also going to have to move this. That's going to have to go somewhere. I don't know what that was powering or where from. So, I don't know. Go there or something. Let me see here. We need power to the right here. So that should work. There. Everything's powered now. And let me see, what else was I going to do? After running graphite up here, I kind of need these little things to move out the way. There we go. All right, let's get an unloader like we have here. Set it to graphite instead of silicon. Let's run a line up. And I'm essentially kind of do a lot of what we're already doing over here. So I'm going to set up an overflow here. You're going to be a junction. You're going to go up here and to the left. And go in here. You're going to go to the right. I can't see because there's so many freaking units here. Can I move you guys a little bit? There we go. Having them just follow me around does have its does have a few downsides when I can't see what the heck I'm doing because of them all. Alright, so that should be functioning. Are you getting everything you need here? Okay, let me go suicide all the flares that I have right now. because the horizons that are going to come out are just going to go stream in one by one, which is a horrible idea. So I got to switch them over to the horizons to follow me, but I can't do that while I'm still using the flares. So let's go over here. Let's see who the bad guys. Oh, I don't like you. Stop shooting at me. Let's kill this guy here. Not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna get that taken out, but it didn't work out that way. All right, let's go over here. We're gonna switch these over to. These are now gonna bind with horizons and not flares, which should be this one here. There we go. And we're gonna have to do that to all of them. So instead of flare, you're going to be horizon, and instead of flare, you are going to be horizon as well. There we go. So now when these things come out, they should follow us around just like the flares were, but they're obviously going to be much slower to get out. What's your problem? The power node is in the way. Okay, good to know. I didn't think it was going to be a problem like that. Apparently it was. There we go. So now we have 3 horizons following us around. They're not shooting though. Why don't they want to shoot? The logic I was using worked fine with flares, but it does not work with horizons. Horizons do not want to shoot where I'm shooting. Maybe horizons have a different attack command? Is there like a bomb command for horizons? Because they do have a long range. Let me go into the thing. I may have totally screwed up by having us use horizons there. It could have been all wrong. Drops cluster bombs on ground targets. They have a weapon range of 17. Maybe they just straight up have to get right up on top of it. Which would suck, but I can work with it at the very least. Let me just set up their... instead of approach, I'm going to send them to just go to the area. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to get around this. So let's go into the logic here. Read shooting. So if shooting true, instead of approaching, I'm just going to have them move to the target. And we'll see how that works. We're going to have to do that logic on all of them now, but luckily that's just really quick. Instead of approach, move. This one as well. Instead of approach, move. All right, let's see how that works. So now when I click you to go here, what do? Okay, yeah, they just have to move directly onto it. So now these guys are not going to be range units, unfortunately. They're going to have to just straight up jump on top of something and bomb it. That's what we're going to have to deal with. But they're going to, hopefully, they're going to get more damage as a result. All right, so we're going to have to live with it. It'll be what it is. How are you guys doing? You guys are all healing. You're okay? Very good. Can we throw down some ripples or something? It's like every once in a while, it's like, I don't know what they're doing. I want to make sure we're not going to die. I'd like to feel safe. So, let's get some ripples out or something. I don't know. Do we even have ripples in this playthrough? I'm not even sure. We do. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. That'll actually be pretty cool. I haven't seen a ripple in a long time now. Let me see. I'm going to remove this line here a little bit. Like I said, I haven't seen ripples in a while, actually. We just haven't been using them. So I'm going to get these guys down momentarily. Remove this line. I'll have a little ripple line here. We'll just take off of this graphite line over here, which we're overflowing anyway for the most part. We should be fine. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, we have more horizons, so we know what to deal with at the moment, which is good. All right, let's go ahead and move this line out the way. So it's going to have to go down, and then around, and then back up, which is fine. That's kind of how those things tend to work anyhow. Let's go ahead and... I guess we're going to have to do ugly things I don't like, but, I'm okay. Sometimes you just got to do ugly things I don't like. There we go. And I'll have you come in right there. We'll take an overflow off of this and run up. And just do something along the lines of this. There. That should function. There we go. So you have ammo now? Everyone has ammo? Ammo for everybody? There we go. So now we have ripples on the front line. Do we need them? Will we die without them? No, but we have them, and that makes me happy. Let's go use our new bombing units. which I didn't anticipate being bombing only units, but that's okay. We can still make use of them. I'm sure they'll still do awesome things. We just have to utilize them slightly differently than what I was planning, but that's okay. We'll make do. I kind of just want to see them bomb stuff now. Go over there and bomb that. Why are you guys not bombing it? It's like, you know, why was that so hard to do? That's your job. Go bomb all this stuff. Bomb all of it. Bomb everything. Why are you not bombing this stuff? I don't understand. They want me to be really close to actually bomb it. I don't know why. Anyway, it feels fun to actually bomb stuff. But, it's going to be a little bit temperamental, apparently. But let's start cleaning up some stuff. Once you come over here and bomb this guy here for me. Very good. Come over here and bomb this guy for me. Alright, let's see how we look. Alright, we took a little bit of damage. I'm going to go ahead and suicide these guys. I don't really particularly care about them anyway. Go ahead. Get this taken care of. Oh, we're dead. That's alright. We do more damage with Horizons. It doesn't quite work as flawless as I was hoping it would, but, you know, we'll live with it. How did we get damaged in here? We did have a solar panel thing here, and now we don't. I don't know how that happened. But alright, stuff happens. What's our power looking like? I'm always checking our power because I'm always worried about it. We do have things that could go wrong if we don't have enough power. I should probably also just throw, like, menders down somewhere or something. Oh, these guys are being stupid over here. Do we have any anti-air in the area we could use? I mean, do we have any lead in the area I could use for anti-air? I don't see lead. I see scrap. We can do something with the scrap. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me build another... Let me copy this little thing here. Throw it down over here. And we'll use some of the scrap over here to take care of it. There we go. I kind of wish that guy wasn't right. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't build things the way I just built them. If I'm being honest. I guess I'll get rid of those. Actually, no. Just that one. There we go. Now I can feed it without issues. Let's go ahead and throw down just a little bit of stuff here. We're not even going to need much over here. I just need something that I can feed into this line over here. Like so. Go like that. There we go. And we should have scrap over here to feed into this and take care of this annoying guy. Yeah, that's all I needed. That was it. How are we doing over here? Wasting all of our hard-earned graphite to go over there and spam it. Nothing over there. Very good. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough graphite to keep going, but, you know, whatever. What's our graphite? Oh, yeah, we're going through graphite like crazy. All right, let me see what I can do to up our graphite production, because, wow, yeah, we're having issues. Let me see here. I think I'm going to take an overflow off of here and just send the extras over this way, like that. That'll get some extra graphite going that way. We'll also do the same thing over here. Whatever is extra over here is just going to need to go. Yep, run over here. That'll help fuel our graphite production over here. And that's already a lot more than we were seeing before. I think that alone will do it. And it seems like we're actually can throw in another one or two over here. So let's go ahead and do that while we're here. Do something like that. Overflow. I have to overflow this one as well. There we go. Alright, that should fix the graphite production problems we're having. It looks like we have 4 areas going like full tilt, so that should really help. And I could always take out one of these ripples if we're actually running out. What's our look? What are we looking like over here? We have all the horizons we could use now. Alright, let's go over here and use them. It'd be nice if I was like an AoE healing unit we could use with this. You know, obviously I know Novas do an AoE heal, but they're not true flyers. They can only boost. And we'd have to like stop in an area and wait 30 years for the Nova to actually heal us that much. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. We're getting closer to being able to take out the bad guys, but not as close as I want. We're going to have to take this one out, which should be mostly out of ammo, and this one, and then I'll probably just do drive-by bombs on the core after that. All right, let's start by going over here. Bomb them. Come on, bomb them. Why do I have to go bomb them to make you guys go over here? Kill them, please. All right, bail out. Did you kill it? Yeah, all right, we got it killed. That's one down. So we are killing them faster. It's just not as fast as I would like over here. Let's get this one taken out. Bomb it. Did you guys even do anything? Oh my God! For some reason the horizons are acting so derpy. I don't really know why. It's like, do they need more stuff? Like if I put out more of these, would that even help them? I don't know. I know I have to connect it at the very least. Why do you say that's cell 3? There's not even 3 cells in the area. I don't know why that says cell 3 for you. That's so weird. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Can I rename this, please? There we go. I think I just accidentally screenshotted while I was trying to furiously type there. Cell 3 over here as well. I'm not sure if this will magically fix the issue we're having. I'm just kind of hoping it will, because it's really acting weird. I don't know why it keeps upping the name of the cell, but it definitely is. Anyway, hopefully they'll be slightly more responsive now. We'll find out before too long. We're kind of just in a waiting game, just waiting for us to produce more units here, because I can only assault, once they're totally at the full, capacity here. Can we make I was hoping we can make an overdrive, but apparently we cannot. We do not have the technology. I kind of would just want to make a poly, just to run around and heal anything that needs healing. And they should do that auto-magically, I believe. Actually, no, I think the polys automatically help you build. They can heal your units, but they don't do it automatically. Not units, your structures. Anyway, I'm going to sit here, wait a minute until we're at full capacity, and then we're going to go do another strike. All right, we're at 16 out of 16. Let's go get her done. Let's do it. There's something not quite right about their movement. There's this, I'm going to double check here in Neurologic really quick to make sure I'm not doing something stupid. There's something not quite right about it. They're all moving to target and, yeah, they're all moving exactly to the target and shooting at that target. They should be just making sure none of them still say approach. And they don't. Yeah, that's move. Yeah, they're all moving. I don't know why it's so bugged, but it definitely feels bugged. They're kind of... Maybe I have too many of these things. I'm going to go down to 2, because I think 2 can definitely handle it. And maybe that's what's causing it to bug out. It just has too many things telling it what to do. That might very well be it. I think I just had too many processors telling them what to do. And they're kind of competing with each other a bit. Even though they should be doing the exact same thing, it probably kept like resetting their process. So it is what it is. Having this run on a standard, logic processor would have been my go-to move, but we just don't have it unlocked yet. So I was just trying to hack it and make it work off of several minis, which apparently isn't quite the same, but, it's better than nothing here. All right, let's see what we got here. We still haven't killed this thing. Surprisingly, a little disappointed about that, but we should do better now. So won't you guys go ahead and bomb that thing for me, please? Oh, it's dead. Why don't you go... All right, once we get this one killed, then we can just go ahead and bomb the base. Unless I just want to bomb the base now and suicide rush it. Let's suicide rush it. Screw it. Come on, bomb the base. Oh, can you bomb it, please? All right, we did damage. Some of them actually survived, so that'll work out. They'll come back here. Oh wait, nope, those are enemies. I thought those were friendlies. All right, so we did damage to the core. I don't know how much damage we got out. I'll come over here just in case we need any repairing here. So, I kind of wish I could... Let me go over here. Can I see what their core looks like? Because I do felt like we did good damage to it. Yeah, that core looks pretty roughed up. I think next time we do a suicide charge, we're going to get it down. So I'm happy to see that. That's all right. So I'm going to sit here. We're going to wait until we're up to 16 flares again. Then we're going to go do another suicide charge, and we'll see how that goes. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. It was just as I feared, guys. We actually ran ourselves out of graphite pretty quick. Luckily, we are up to 16 again. So let's go ahead and make our last stand here. Well, not last stand, last suicide charge. And I think this will do it. So let's go ahead and run up here to the side. Try to avoid as much stuff as we can. And hopefully avoid these anti-air units on the side there. Anti-air turrets. And I think if we just bum rush their base with our bombers here, we'll be fine. I think. Alright, come on, guys. Do your thing. Get closer. Alright, run forward. I'm telling them to come over here, but they're not going. Alright, screw it. I'm on the base. Oh god, that was worst case scenario. That was worst case scenario. Now all my guys are going to die on the way over here. Oh my god, most of them are like mostly dead. I was trying to get really close. Luckily I have this repair thing here, so we'll get them all repaired up. I was trying to get them really close because they weren't wanting to shoot until they were like right on top of the thing. But man, that kind of sucked. But luckily, a lot of them survived. Our heal unit here should actually get them caught up on health. I'm going to put down a couple more here just to get them topped off much quicker, because we're still at 16, surprisingly. So hopefully we can get topped off really quick and just go get back to doing our stuff. So I'll get these guys all healed up, and we'll go back over there real quick. All right, our guys are all healed up again. Let's go run on back over that way. Why are you not mining? Oh. I never got this guy hooked up to the power grid. Oh my god. We had a giant miner over here that's supposed to be making his stuff that hasn't been making his stuff the entire time just because I didn't realize it wasn't powered. Oh my god. What a goober. Alright, come on guys. We have to actually kill the core this time. Like, we have to. It's like on the verge, and it's been on the verge since like the beginning of the universe now. Alright, come on. These guys are a lot slower than I would like, I'll be honest. They can stand to speed up a tad bit. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I wish they would just go over here and charge like I want them to. Alright, they're trying. Oh my god, why are they doing this? Alright, what if I tell you to kill this? Will you kill that? Why are they not doing this? It's like they hit what I'm hitting. They don't like hit like anything else. It's really weird. They're just not acting right at all. Like once they get on it, they do good though. So it's like maybe they take a while to recharge or something? Alright, I'm gonna sit back. I think they might need a minute to like recharge their bombs or something. I don't know. There's something about them is just acting so weird. And I want this to be the last attack and for it to actually work. So I'm just like giving them a second to figure out whatever the heck it is they need to figure out. Alright. Let's do it for realsies. For realsies. Alright. I kind of want to put myself on invincible, but I don't want to cheat. But I kind of feel like I might need to make this stupid thing work right. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Bomb it. Hit it. Oh my god, how did you guys not kill it? How did you not kill it? Oh my god. Alright, we'll be here again. Alright guys, I brought it back down to a single processor now. So now all of them are just running off a single processor. And it seems like they're, even though it should be a lot laggier, they're more responsive overall. So I think we're just going to have to live with this as it is. They might be a little slow to react, but they'll actually react the way I want them to now. So it just, you know, it is what it is. We're just going to have to deal with them as they are. I'm really hoping that this is going to be our last charge up there, because we just don't have the graphite to keep doing this. We don't. I've upped our graphite game, so more coal is coming over here to do this, but it's still not really working out all that great, if I'm being honest. I was really hoping that this was just going to be a quick and done episode with these assault teams, because if they're acting properly, it should actually get done really quickly. But we've just been running into problems, and now I'm learning that, you know, just adding more processors does not always just make something work better. That's just all there is to it. But that said, running it off a single processor, I do think it's working better now. So I'm going to go ahead, send them in. They should run over here. There we go. Hopefully I don't have to suicide on this. They did it. They got it done. Sector captured. I should have done that from the start. I should have just had it run off of one logic processor, not messed around with it, because that worked really well. I was just trying to, you know, shoehorn an extra processor in there when we apparently didn't need it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This game is Mindustry. If you guys are interested, I have a link down in the description for you to check it out for yourself. You guys new to this channel is what I do. I've been playing a lot of Mindustry lately, doing schematics and doing our Let's Play in the campaign here. So if you're into stuff like this, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that bell icon so you know when to put out new content, smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.